Space is a boundless 3D extent in which objects and events have relative position. The concept of space is considered to be of fundamental importance to an understanding of physical universe. To understand this, we need to see some of the missions we are already using to do this. We are now going to look at the top 12 missions which have completely changed the way we think of the universe. Starting from number 12, Planck. ESA's European Space Agency's Planck has mapped microwave background, a picture of universe just after its birth 13.8 billion years ago. The yellow and the blue color shows the difference in the two in which we can see in the image. The yellow color shows the amount of galaxy present in our universe and the blue color shows the dark matter. Thanks to Planck, we are able to get to know that our universe consists of three big things: dark energy, dark matter and ordinary matter. Dark energy consists of 69.4% of the total, dark matter consists of 25.8% and the ordinary matter consists of 4.8%. Ordinary matter consists of those things out of which the stars and galaxies and humans are made up of. Number 11. Euclid. The ESA's Euclid will observe billions of far-away galaxies. It will reveal how dark matter acts as scaffolding around which galaxies are built and how dark energy is created and accelerates the expansion of our universe. Number 10. Fermi. The ESA's Fermi launched in June 11, 2008. The Fermi Gamma Ray Space Telescope observes the cosmos using highest of energy of light, mapping the entire sky every 3 hours. Fermi provides an important window into most extreme phenomena including gamma ray bursts and black hole jets, to pulsars and supernova remains and origin of the cosmic ray. Number 9. Galileo. It told us that a global ocean of liquid water exists under the icy surface of Jupiter's moon Europa. Its magnetic data provided evidence that moons Ganymede and Callisto also likely to have a liquid salt water layer. Galileo discovered the first moon around an asteroid. Tiny Dactyl orbits the asteroid IDA. Galileo's atmospheric probe discovered that Jupiter has a thunderstorm many times larger than the surface of the Earth. Galileo also told us Jupiter's evolution since it is formed. Also told us that ring system Jupiter is formed by interplanetary meteoroids smashing into 4 inner moons. Number 8. Magellan. NASA's Magellan mission to Venus was one of the most successful deep space missions. It was the first spacecraft to image the entire surface of the Venus and made several discoveries about the planet. Magellan burned up to 10 hours after being commanded to plunge into the Venusian atmosphere. It was the first deep space probe launched by the Space Shuttle, first spacecraft to image the entire surface of Venus. Number 7. New Horizon. This mission was the first mission to Pluto and the Kuiper Belt. The New Horizon is helping us to understand the world at the edge of our solar system by making the first reconnaissance of dwarf planet Pluto and by venturing deeper into the distant mysterious Kuiper Belt, a relic of solar system. Number 6. Spitzer. Another spacecraft with a profound effect on cosmology and astrophysics is Spitzer telescope, which observes the heavens through the infrared light. The light, which has a longer wavelength than visual light, is mostly blocked by the Earth's atmosphere. In addition to take gorgeous photos of the galaxies, nebula and stars, the telescope has made numerous groundbreaking scientific discoveries. In 2005, it detected light from the extrasolar planets. In addition to this space telescope may have captured the light from some of the first stars born in the universe. Number 5. The Mariner. In November 1962, NASA approved the Mariner Mars project. In 1964, project to send 2 spacecraft to fly by Mars and take photographs and make other measurements during the encounter. The project, managed by Jet Propulsion Lab, captured television imaging system enabled to photograph reconnaissance of Martian surface. This project developed the groundbreaking discoveries on the planet Mars. The helium magnetometer measured magnetic field strength around the planet. The cosmic dust detector measured amount of dust present on the Martian surface. The solar plasma probe measured the density, velocity, temperature and direction of movement of protons. Number 4. Pioneer 10 and 11. Pioneer 10 launched the first spacecraft in March 1972 and its twin Pioneer 11 13 months later. The first Pioneer 10 had already safely transferred the asteroid belt and was on its way to the first ever encounter with Jupiter in December 1973. After that, Pioneer 11 used giant planet's gravity to slingshot the spacecraft along the solar system and Saturn. The unique trajectory of enabled Pioneer 11 to image Jupiter's previously unexplored polar region. Throughout the journey of both the Pioneers, they began its exploration and observation of Jupiter in early November, and also it returned data to Earth about the solar winds, cosmic rays and micrometeoroids. Number 3. The Voyager. As I already created a separate video on Voyager, you can see the link is given below. Launched by NASA on 5 September 1977, the aim of the Voyager mission was to take series of pictures of Sun and other planets. The most distant object sent by the humans, Voyager, began acquiring images of the Jupiter in 1979. The first image sent by Voyager was of Jupiter. Voyager was one of the most unbelievably one of the best missions done on human history. The spacecraft still communicates with Deep Space Network to receive routine commands and to transmit data to Earth. Number 2. Hubble. From the dawn of the humankind to mere 400 years ago, all that we know about our universe came through the observation with naked eye. Then Galileo turned his telescope towards the heavens in 1610. But he knew that in 1920 at Mount Wilson Observatory near Pasadena, Caliph Edwin Hubble, from whom the Hubble telescope is named, used the largest telescope of his day to discover galaxies beyond our own. The Hubble Observatory is first major optical telescope to be placed in space. Above the distortion of atmosphere for above rain clouds and light pollution, Hubble has an unobstructed view of universe. Scientists have used Hubble to invent most distant galaxies and as well as planets in our solar system. Hubble launch and deployment in April 1990 marked most significant advance in astronomy since Galileo's telescope. Before going to pick number 1 mission done in human history by NASA and ESA, here are some missions which can't be ignored. The Chandra X-ray Observatory is part of NASA's fleet of great observatories along with Hubble Telescope and Spitzer Telescope. Chandra allows scientists from around the world to obtain X-ray images of exotic environments to help understand the structure and evolution of our universe. The Viking. When NASA's Viking 1 probe launched and when it touched the Martians in July 1976, it was the first time a man-made object had a soft landed on a red planet. The Viking 1 lander also holds the record of the longest running Mars surface mission with a total duration of 6 years and 116 days. The spacecraft also sent the first color pictures back from Martian surface, showing the first colored picture back from Martian surface. Now the number 1 mission done ever on human history. Apollo, NASA's best space science mission, one of the most best and exotic mission ever done in human history. The mission in which humans got to tag along on. Not only was sending a man to moon was monumental for human history, but the Apollo trips were first to bring celestial stuff back to Earth and greatly advance our scientific understanding of the moon. Before that, people don't know how moon was, the nature of the moon and how it is formed. There was just speculation, but Apollo mission made it all clear. So here are all my 12 picks of the best missions ever done in human history. If you like the video, please share, like and subscribe, and do comment if you want to get more information of any of the space missions.